Namaste and good morning to all my dear children. This is your Brahmanan sir. In this video, I will explain to you about human digestive system. That is human digestive system. This is the diagram for human digestive system. Is it? See, human digestion starts at mouth. Simply, I will explain you. It is human digestion starts at or begins at mouth and it ends with anus. It ends with anus. And it includes many organs. It includes many organs like mouth, esophagus. Esophagus is nothing but a food pipe. That is esophagus. I will explain it. Food pipe. Okay. The human digestion starts at mouth and ends at anus. Okay. See, it includes many parts. That is mouth, esophagus, that is food pipe, stomach, this is the stomach, okay, this is stomach, and small intestine, that is small intestine. Here what we will see inside this box, this is the small intestine. Large intestine, see, this is the large intestine. Outermost layer, this is the large intestine. Okay, inside this, it is the small intestine, and this is large intestine, which I have shaded here. That is the large intestine and the rectum. This is the rectum and the end. This is called anus. Okay. All these parts together we will call it as a alimentary canal. What is that? Alimentary canal. Together all these parts. Sir, it includes mouth, buccal cavity, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. All these parts together we will call it as a alimentary canal. Let's see how the food is digested in human being. Now, ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹೆಂಗೆ digest ಆಗ್ತದೆ sir? Isn't it? We have to see that one. That is, first I will start with mouth. Why sir? Because the food is injected. I mean, food is taken through our mouth. Mouth in the start. Is it? Sir, food we will consume the food through mouth. That means it starts at mouth only. The mouth is also called as buccal cavity. Okay, buccal cavity. As the food enters into our mouth, ಊಟ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮೌತ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ, it divides into small pieces. ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಸರ್? With the help of teeth. Isn't it? The food is divided into small pieces with the help of our teeth. Okay, then that food, divided food, see, that food in small pieces, it is converted into small pieces. Okay, that food, that means small pieces of food, that I mean, what will that is that mix up with saliva. That food mix up with saliva. I will explain you. It is that mixes with saliva. Okay, every food divide into, okay, little bit divided, and that food mixes with saliva with the help of tongue. With the help of what? Tongue. Sir, we don't know what is saliva. Sir, saliva andre entry, sir. Okay, that is. Suppose my favorite food is okay, favorite food, jalebi. Is it? Wow, jalebi. We will feel now, sir, bag near. Is it? That liquid is called as a saliva. We can feel it like. This is the saliva. Okay. That saliva is mixed up with what? That food. What we will consume now? That food. Okay. That saliva is mixed up with small pieces of our food, which is pieced by our teeth. Okay, with the help of what this is mixed up with the help of tongue. Yadrinda idu saliva mix up aitri food olaga with the help of tongue. Sir, what is tongue? Sir, gottilla sir. Tongue is helpful to taste the food, isn't it? Tongue is helpful for taste the food, isn't it? Like ee riti tongue. Okay, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸರ್? ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಇದು, isn't it? That is this area. This area we will feel sweet. This area we will feel sweet, and this area, sir, nalgi. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ. In this area we will feel salt. It is salt. Salt, I mean salty. This is also salty. And here, from here to here, like this, here to here, we will feel sour. That means pulisa, isn't it? In this area, we will feel sour, and here we will feel salt, and here we will feel sweet, and here, and this area we will feel bitter. Okay, in this area we will feel bitter in taste. Okay, this is a just a tongue. Here, in this area we will feel sweet. Here we will feel salt. And here we will feel sour, and here we will feel bitter. Okay, this is our tongue. Okay, now come here. That is okay. As we consume the food, it is divided into small pieces with the help of teeth, and that food mixed up with the saliva. Okay, with the help of tongue. Here, food is here. Okay. One more thing. What happens? That mouth or an enzyme, that mouth secretes the enzyme, that is amylase. The enzyme called amylase. Our salivary amylase also we can tell them. Saliva anta nodidvalri, that is liquid, isn't it? That secretes the amylase. What is this enzyme, sir? Sir, enzymes are nothing but enzymes are a type of protein. These are the types of protein which are present in human being. Okay, human body will present on the colon. Okay, these enzymes, what they will do? They create a chemical reaction inside our body. Sir, chemical reaction, that is danger? No, sir. Those chemical reactions are very helpful for our body. Samajh mein rahe? These are the types of protein. Okay, enzymes are the types of protein. These creates a chemical reaction inside the human being, isn't it? That chemical reaction will helps us. Okay, that's why that enzyme, or that saliva enzyme, that is also called as amylase. This enzyme, what is this? Amylase. This name is very important. Amylase. Okay, amylase. Each enzyme, what that will do means, that is convert the carbohydrate to sugar. Sir, carbohydrate delita bantu sir agtare. Okay, see here. Sir, carbohydrate is the component of our food. Suppose now anna tindi ant tilkolri, it's the rich in carbohydrate. Okay, with the help of enzyme called amylase. With the help of enzyme that is called as amylase, the carbohydrate is converted to the sugar. Where? In this part. In the mouth, that is buccal cavity. Okay, buccal cavity includes, that is teeth, tongue, mouth muscles, etc. Okay, here the carbohydrate is digested. So purti digested can be served. No sir, just partial carbohydrate is digested. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ carbohydrate digested. समझ में रहा? Yes. Now I will move. See, then this food, you again now carbohydrate digestion calorie, that food is enters into the food pipe. This is called food pipe. Okay, that is also called as esophagus. What is that? Esophagus. Okay, that is esophagus or food pipe. Which food, as we consume illi carbohydrate ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ digest agitri, then it enters to the food pipe. Sir, illi enagtala, listen, that is in front of this, sir, in front of this, illi innond pipe, that is windpipe. It is connected to the lungs, isn't it? Suppose illi nintinappa antandre, sir, first is windpipe, adadmele hindindi ಏನು ಇರ್ತದ್ರಿ, that is food pipe. Okay, see here, the windpipe is also connected to the mouth. This pipe ಏನadalri, this pipe is also, that is windpipe. Windpipe antandre, sir, air pipe. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, because of oxygen we have to inhale the oxygen, isn't it? This windpipe is also attached with mouth. Sir, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ sir? Sir, one example ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಮಾಡಿ sir. Sir, close your nose, then breathe with your mouth. We can breathe now, then we will say that this windpipe is also connected to the mouth. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ? ಪಕ್ಕ? Yes. Then, sir, I have doubt here. Sir, food mouth intane hogtadre, then air be mouth intane hoytiri, isn't it? Then why the food is not travel into the windpipe? E pipe ne bitte e pipe ne edak hogangilri, hogakalri windpipe ne bi. Why? Because of one flap structure or flappy like structure that is called epiglottis. Epiglottis, which is present here. In this area here. Okay, here the flappy like structure that is called as epiglottis. One more organ that is epiglottis. Yen marta sir idu? It will help to food must be travel into the food pipe. Food must be travel into the food pipe only. Which one? That is epiglottis will help us. Sir, yen ಮಾಡಬಹುದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ? Sir, see here, as we consume the food or while consuming food, the windpipe is closed with this epiglottis. समझ में गया बात? That is windpipe is closed with this epiglottis. Okay, so that the food travels into the food pipe easily. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೀದಾ stomach ಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. समझ में? Suppose sir ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, suppose one time ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದ್ರಿ. Sir, ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. At that time sir ನೆತ್ತಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Isn't it? ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೈತಿರ್ತಾರ. So at that time some food is traveled into the windpipe. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. Okay, suppose ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. That's why our parents will tell that don't talk while talking. Sorry, while eating. Isn't it? Don't talk while eating. That's why our parents will tell that. So that epiglottis will helps to close the windpipe. Okay, I will rub now windpipe. Otherwise, okay, when the food will not travel into the windpipe because of epiglottis. While eating, the windpipe is closed. That's why the food must be traveling to the food pipe. Okay, then the food enters to where? That is stomach. Where that is? Stomach. Sir, stomach ne ಏನು ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು? Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೀದಾ ಬಂದು stomach ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂತು food. Okay, what happens here? Stomach is a J-shaped. Actually, that is the J-shaped organ. Okay, it's a little bit J-shaped organ. This is the stomach. It includes HCl. HCl means what? Sir, hydrochloric acid. What's that? Hydrochloric acid, which is present in stomach. Okay, this HCl, what that will do means it kills the many bacteria. It kills the bacteria. Kills the many bacteria. Okay, the HCl is present in stomach that kills the many bacteria, and also this secretes many enzymes. Enzymes ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ sir? Sir, enzyme will help us to react more. Then this HCl will helps to digest the food. This HCl will helps to digest the food. What type of food? That is, here is carbohydrate is digested. Here protein. What is that? Protein. With the help of what? With the help of HCl, the partial amount of protein substances are digested. समझ में गया? Our food contains components, that is our food components are like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, etc. These are the common things, isn't it? Then carbohydrate is digested here. समझ में गया? With the help of amylase. Then enzyme called amylase. Here the stomach, in the stomach the protein is digested. Okay, with the help of HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay, idu first ge present iರ್ತದೆ. Where sir? In the stomach. Okay, then the HCl kills the many bacteria. HCl kills the many bacteria. Then that food enters into the that food enters into the small intestine. Sir, ಒಳಗಡೆ. This is the small intestine, what we will call. Sir, idu mark ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is not a small intestine. That is inside this. This is the small intestine. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ? That is the small intestine. I mean, that is the food, the protein digested food enters into the where? Small intestine. See, small intestine is 7.5 meter in long or in length. 7.5 meter long. Sir, 7.5 meter ಅಂದ್ರೆ sir, I mean that is what 2 ಅಂತಸ್ತಿನಿಂದ 3 ಅಂತಸ್ತನ ಉದ್ದ ಇರ್ತದೆ 7.5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ನಾವು ಹೌಸಸ್ ಏನು ಕಟ್ತೀವಲ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ವೈ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್? Is it sir 7.5 meter ಉದ್ದ ಅದಂತೀರಿ, then why we will call small intestine as small? ದೊಡ್ಡದಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ sir because its width is small. Its width, see width ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ suppose ಬಹಳ ಸಣ್ಣ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಬಹಳ its width, that means here to here is width is so small, that's why based on the width it is named as small intestine. समझ में गया बात? ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದ್ರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಉದ್ದ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, why we will call small intestine as small? Because its width is small, that's why we will call small intestine. समझ में गया sir? Here 7.5 meter long ಆದಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಫುಡ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಡಿತದ್ರಿ ಸರ್? ಅದನ್ನು ಡೌಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್, ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಆದ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಡಿಬೋದ್ರಿ ಸರ್? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಡ್, ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇಸ್ತ್ರಿ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿ ಸಾರಿ ಐರನ್ ಒಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಬ್ಡಮನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್. ಸರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಒಳಗೆ? ಸಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ most of the food is digested here. Most of the food is digested here. Listen carefully. One more organ that is here, liver. That is one more organ that is called liver here. Okay, I think it is second largest organ in our body. This is the second largest in our body. See, I mean liver here. This is liver. Okay. This is the second largest organ. So first largest organ, that is skin, isn't it? Yes, this is the second largest organ in our human being. Okay, this now I will write here. This liver will secrete bile juice. Sir, juice. So don't worry, sir, juices are helpful for digestion. These juices are helpful for digestion. Sir, bile juice ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? Nothing sir, greenish yellow color ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. In the next video or next class we will learn about this. Okay, the liver secretes the bile juice. See, this liver secretes the bile juice. Okay, this bile juice, not bile juice. Okay, this bile juice is stored, I mean stored in gallbladder. There is a gallbladder. Gallbladder is another organ which is present here. Okay, this is the gallbladder. I will write gallbladder here, so that you will not be confused. So sir, liver, not be confused, liver, here is the liver which secretes what? It secretes the bile juice. Bile juice is stored at where? Sir, here GB. GB means gallbladder. Sir, simply I denoted by GB. GB is nothing but a gallbladder. समझ में आ रहा बात? See clearly. Okay. Then this gallbladder is attached to the small intestine. Small intestine ಗೆ attach ಆಗಿರ್ತದ್ರಿ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ? This gallbladder. Okay. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದ ಅವಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್. ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? ಸರ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಲಿವರ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಇವಾಗ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಟು ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್. It helps to digest the fats. I think ಇದು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲಿವರ್ ನಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಲಿವರ್ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅದ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಲಿವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್, ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್. Okay, ಈ ಲಿವರ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ isn't it bile juice ಎದರಾಗ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ರಿ that is small box that is called as GD that is GD ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಓಕೆ ಈ ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಏನು ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಇವಾಗ ಸರ್ ಬೈಲ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ that bile juice helps to digest the fats पक्का हो गया काम समझ में आ गया ना yes sir here what happens that here the some amount partial amount of fats are digested sure then sir is active no sir one more organ is there here see that is pancreas here that is pancreas is that this pancreas see this ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅಥವಾ behind deep type ಇರ್ತದೆ that is called pancreas ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ fat digestion ಆಯ್ತು see I will write here now that is our pancreas this pancreas will secrete the pancreatic juice sir iವಾಗ ಏನು ಉಳಿತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಅಂದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ here the carbohydrate are digested some of protein are digested in small intestine with the help of bile juice that is fats also digested ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ see here carefully here the partial amount of carbohydrate proteins and fats are digested with the now see here with the help of pancreas or a pancreatic juice okay with the help of pancreas or a pancreatic juice the total or a full amount of food is digested here I mean that is carbohydrates then proteins and then fats these all are digested with the help of pancreatic juice this pancreatic juice edika attach agirtadri sir it's pancreatic juice edika supply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಂದ್ರೆ through to the small intestine illige ಆ juice ಬರ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ sir small intestine in the small intestine only the carbohydrate are digested to the sugar purti digestion okay sugar then amino acids I mean that is proteins are divided or digested into the amino acids then fats are digested to the fatty acids okay like this total amount of food is digested okay total amount of food is digested here I will write that is with the help of pancreas or it secretes the pancreatic juice okay this pancreatic juice will enters into the small intestine here the total food or a food component that is carbohydrate proteins and fats totally divided that means digested full agi digested here the digestion is completed sir digestion complete type now see next it's so interesting concept that is first ingestion is over then digestion is not completed okay in the small intestine then digest agid food elli hogakri isn't it yes here in the small intestine finger like structures those are called as villi villi are inside the small intestine finger like structures these are called as villi sir ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ sir these villi yes these villi will absorb the digested food your totally food is digested here where in the small intestine isn't it these villi purti food digest agitade andre we can't see it like that okay cells naga hanga digest agi ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ digest ಆಗಿದೆ okay these villi many ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಹಂಗಿರಲ್ಲ millions of villi ಜಾಸ್ತಿ because of that food is so small that's why these villi will help to absorb the food which food digested food illinta absorb ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ the food is absorbed by the villi absorb ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ ಮುಂದೆ let's see that is food is absorbed Absorption is completed. Okay, absorption. This absorbed foods by villi is transferred to the whole body. समझ में गया बात? That is, these villi absorb the food and they will transfer the food to whole body. Hungry sir, with the help of blood. Okay? With the help of blood, the total food or a digested food is transferred to the whole body. Ella sir, digested food is transferred. समझ में गया बात? That is, alitana food is absorbed and transferred to the whole body. Then that is called as assimilation. I will explain you this one again. Assimilation. Okay. Okay, blood. Through the blood, digested food is transferred to the whole body. Then what happens? See, sir, all food digest agide, but yes, some amount of undigested food is present. All food digest agide, but ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ waste food ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, some undigested food ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, little bit undigested food. Okay, that undigested food from the small intestine. From the small intestine that enters into the large intestine. That enters into the large intestine. समझ में आ रहा बात? This is absorbed food delivery body undigested food that enters into the large intestine. Intestine is almost all 1.5 meter in length or 1.5 meter long. Okay, but why it is called as large? Because of its width. Width another as compared to small intestine, its width is larger. That's why it is called as large intestine. समझ में रहा? Here, then the undigested food is बन रही large intestine. समझ में रहा? Then that this large intestine absorbs the salt and water. It absorbs the salt and water. ಈ large intestine ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದರ dehydration ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. That's why this large intestine will absorb salt and water. Okay, then that undigested food hange ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ, that enters into the rectum. Okay, rectum that undigested food, waste food that enters into the rectum. Okay, and it is removed by our body time to time through eggs. Okay, समझ में आया? That undigested food is entered into the rectum and that is removed by anus time to time. Okay, sensory organs in the we can throw out our undigested food. This is our digestion. That is, the food, undigested food is throwing out of the body. That is called as digestion. It is called digestion. Okay, this is what the total human digestive system in human being. Sir, nanga ella artha aithe, I understood everything, but what you written here I didn't understand this one. Idu artha agilla. See, I explain you one more time. That is, ingestion means consuming food. Ingestion means consuming food. By taking one example I will give you, that is, I will take egg biryani on the table. Okay, egg biryani. That egg biryani contains rice. That means rice is a carbohydrate, is it? Carbohydrate rich. Rice is a carbohydrate rich, and egg. Egg is a protein rich item, rich in protein, isn't it? Egg is a rich in protein. And oil, what you will add? Oil, that is the fat. Okay, sir, sorry. Sir, Sravan Madri, egg bag. Okay, don't worry. I will take milk as well as ghee. Milk is also rich in protein. Then I will take fat as ghee. Tuppa. That is rice, carbohydrate, and rich in carbohydrate, and milk is rich in milk is rich in protein, and ghee is rich in fats. See, I will explain you. Sir, ivaga anna halu tuppa ಊಟ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀನಿ. In general language, I will explain you. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಲು ತುಪ್ಪ. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, that is that is called as ingestion. Ingestion means consuming. समझ में बात, that is consuming. Ingestion means consuming. Then up to where here the carbohydrate are digested, that means rice is ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ digested really, isn't it? Then it enters here and in the stomach the milk ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ digested, milk digested. Then as it enters into the small intestine, the fat, ghee, digested. So totally digested? No sir, it is partially digested. Then again with the help of pancreas, it is pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice. With the help of pancreatic juice, these carbohydrates, proteins and fats are digested. Totally digestion is completed. Where? In the small intestine. समझ में आ रहा? Then the digested food is absorbed by the what? Villi. A villi in the absorbed by the digested food. That means it carbohydrate turns to sugar. I have written in the previous here also. That is, the carbohydrate is converted to sugar, and protein is converted to amino acids, and fats are converted to fatty acids. Those are absorbed by the villi, where they are present in the small intestine. Okay, that is absorption. That is called absorption. Okay, then you can see that what is meant by assimilation, sir. Through the blood means the total food is transferred to the body. Okay, again, sir, protein will gives us bodybuilding food. Protein is a bodybuilding food, and carbohydrate is a energy giving food, and fat is also some energy giving food. Like that, we will feel inside. Like that, that is called as assimilation, and that is called assimilation. Totally digestion abnormal, sir. Little bit undigested food is there. That is ejected. That means that is throat with the help of anus time to time, and that is called digestion. समझ में गया? This is about the human digestive system. समझ में आ गया? Yes. And today's homework for you, that is, draw and label the lead diagram of human digestive system and explain your own language. Okay? In own language, explain whatever it may be. You have to understand and mention these labels in English only. Okay? That's why, because of your English medium students, just I have explained you in Kannada because of you have to understand easily. You know, that's why. Then by this I will conclude my today's session. Okay? Thanks for watching my video, and namaste and bye.